Hi, my name is Damz, and today I'm finally playing the full release of Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Now, I'm super excited for this one, and of course, if you've been following the channel, you know I've covered this many times over the last year, but finally, early access is out for everyone to try out, and I will leave a link down below in the description. If you're not aware what this game is, essentially think This War of Mine shelter bunker survival games where you have to go out, scavenge for resources, survive as much as you possibly can, and craft things to keep all your survivors and community happy, but in the zombie apocalypse in the 1980s Texas background, which is a very unique setting, which is pretty awesome. But this game is amazing, and I cannot wait to finally jump into this one. If you're looking forward to this, do smash the like button. I will be doing a full playthrough of this on the channel. I've been waiting for this for a very long time.
People of Walton, this is your mayor, John Ward. Now, I want to take a moment to thank y'all for your patience, resolve in these most challenging times. It's that Southern spirit, it's that Texas grit that gives me full confidence that we'll not only get through this crisis, but come out stronger on the other side. And I only wish I could be here to see it, huh? However, folks, I regret to announce that today I'll be moving my office to a secure spot outside the city limits. Now, no need to go assuming the worst. All right. This move is strictly to facilitate better coordination with our boys in uniform, who are at this very moment putting together a surefire plan to retake our city and eradicate the... Huh? Let's get wait. Where? Excuse me. So just hold tight, secure your homes, and I assure you, the tide will turn. God bless you. God bless you.
I'm not sure if anyone out there is still listening to this trash, but if you are, know this. Nobody is coming to help you. There's no plan. Look, what they did, it's wrong. It's all wrong. We are trapped, and staying here isn't an option. You have to get out. Escape the city any way you can. Get out now.
Okay then, what an awesome intro. But first and foremost, and we do now have to start with our, well, starting survivors, and we get to choose from all these duos. So we've got Tracy and Wayne, who are a personal favorite of mine if you was checking out the previous series on this. We do have Daryl and Leo as well, and of course you do have these individual traits to each character that kind of gives them strengths and weaknesses. Like Daryl can eat absolutely anything, kind of relatable I guess, but he's also witless, so he's very good at crafting melee weapons, but he cannot cook to save his life. So it's a really interesting dynamic, and as you can see, they do have a little backstory as to why these two survivors are together. You've got Sebastian and Diane as well. You've got Hector and Kayla, Daphne and Penny, and going all the way back to Tracy and Wayne. So I don't know if they're going to be adding more duos to start off with further down the line in development. This is very similar to the last update of the beta that we played. But you know what? I love myself a bit of Tracy and Wayne. Wayne is an absolute badass, and these two are very, very productive and kind of bounce off each other very well. Trace has a will to live perk, then her damage increases significantly when she's on the cusp of death. So backs against the wall, Tracy is an absolute badass. She's very determined, and the morale loss doesn't go down a lot. And she doesn't like alcohol, which fair enough, I guess. Wayne, absolute thrill seeker. Soon as he gets a little bit of adrenaline in his soul, not stuck cooped inside our bases, he needs to be out and about, scavenging for resources. He's in the best mood possible. He loves to be able to craft moonshine, so that's a pretty awesome thing. Of course, Trace doesn't drink it, but the other survivors may. And also, he gets pretty restless, as mentioned. He doesn't like staying inside. We're going to be doing all the looting and killing with Wayne, hopefully. He will need a rest sometimes, but he's just going to have to get over that. He is a rootin' tootin' cowboy. It's pretty badass, like I say. Walton City is a dangerous, unforgiving place. Okay, so we actually do have a little bit of a tutorial. I mean, do we do this? I feel like we do know the base mechanics of the game, so this may be a risky decision, but I know what I'm doing. Do I actually know what I'm doing? Guess we're gonna see. Day one then. Oh boy, I'm excited. The shelter won't do. The barricade is in bad shape. There's barely enough here to survive. We need to move to a new shelter as soon as possible and find a way to escape this hellhole. Okay, well, I mean, it's a pretty clear mission from day one, and oh, the UI looks different. Okay, so the barricade system, we'll go into that very shortly. So one is gone, there's 4 left. Good to know. Now, actually looks like we're in a different starting home here. Oh, this is super cool. And as you can see, we got some very unfriendly guests bonking at the door then. We do have some barricades to kind of protect us ever so slightly. So we've actually got some workbenches off the bat here that we can use. In the original demo, these weren't already here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, we need to get into all of this. Let's have a look around before we kind of discover all the new stuff. So as you can see, then we do have our 2 characters, Wayne and Tracy here, and we can swap between them. And in the bottom left, you can kind of see their health, their food and hunger, I guess, their energy with sleep, and then their morale / sanity, which is the thing at the very end there. And basically, like I say, this is this war of mine, but in zombies. So you have to manage all these survivors' resources, their mental states, their health and energy, like I say, as well as all other interesting things. And basically, you do have to go out into the world, try and scavenge supplies, find better bases to live in, build these crafting stations as well, which help with a lot of things, making tools like lockpicks and weapons, cooking area as well, so we can actually make some tasty food for us to eat, medical area, you know, all the typical zombie survival things. It's absolutely awesome. But it looks like we're pretty ready to go out on our first scavenge, I guess. So we got Wayne and Tracy, like I say. Now we could be a little bit productive here. What I'm thinking, Trace, let's go upstairs with you. She's not tired necessarily. This looks like an absolutely comfortable bed, by the way. I think we should get her prepared for our next adventure. She's pretty okay on morale, not amazing, but that is a good strength of hers, that it doesn't go down super quick. Her food's pretty decent, so I think let's take a little nap. I think that might be the best thing for her. And obviously Wayne, tip-top shape right now, all ready to go. I think maybe we should just head out, you know. So this is the new map itself then, so where the heck do we even want to go right now? So this is our home base, of course. Got 38 Irving Drive, which is actually the original shelter from the demo, I do believe. The fire station, the taxi depot. Okay, right. Let's see. And there looks like to be actually a little bit more information. So the threat's low. There's some decent resources of bases. There's a couple of weapons. Well, maybe not a lot, but there's a lot of food. So you can kind of prioritize, I'm guessing, which one you want to go to for, I suppose, what type of resources you want. Do we go to the fire station here? The only problem is, obviously, we do not have a weapon, which is kind of low-key a bit terrifying. Do we go to, like, a very basic place first and get some basic supplies just to make sure we don't kind of jump in at the deep end? I think maybe we do, right? You know what? Let's go to 38 Irving Drive. There's base resources, weapons, and food. Not a lot of it, but, you know, the zombie threat would be pretty low, I'm assuming. Wait a damn second. We've got a lot of weapons, apparently. Right, we're starting out with some awesome things. I think we'll go with the lockpick. And I'm going to take a makeshift knife. These things are absolutely amazing. So the way weapons work in this, as you can see over here, durability, massive. Basically, this is insinuating one hit of this knife and it's gone. Damage itself, of course, how hard it hits. The speed. It's a very much an important thing. Zombies do attack you if they see you, so you need to always be a lot quicker than them, or they're going to absolutely destroy you. And most importantly, over everything then, noise. How loud you are is key. This is a stealthy boy simulator. Trust me, if you make too much noise, a horde of zombies is going to come right down on your back, so you need to really, really be careful with that. Now, I'm thinking, just to stay safe then, we will take a little sneaky weapon so we can stealth kill something. as well as this baseball bat in case things get a little bit hairy. I mean, in terms of medical supplies, I'm not going to take any right now. I have a feeling we're going to be okay, but that could be some famous last words. And of course, this tip here is very useful to know. It is pretty much permadeath hardcore, this whole game. If you lose a character, that's it. They are gone. So you have to take extra caution when doing absolutely everything in this game. And that's what I love so much about it. So Wayne, we're going to be very sneaky here. And there's already a dead zombie on the floor that has been eaten some by birds. So good for them, I guess. Let's check out this vehicle if we can. Is there any loot in this? There is. Okay. See what our first bit of loot is. Some crafting resources. Like I say, this is very much a crafting survival game. Every little bit of loot is highly useful. Now, let's check through this door here. Now, there is a peeking through the door animation / mechanic, which is amazing. So you don't have to always rush into everywhere you go. I can hear some noises already. This is not good. Right, okay. Now, we don't have to interact with every single zombie, but we did make a little bit too much noise. That zombie is definitely going to come out to play, so I think this room is clear. And then just to be safe, I feel like we should shut the door, right? Hopefully there's some loot in this kitchen. Looks like there is. Amazing. Okay, some more food. Vegetables. Of course, like you say, like I showed you, you can make a cooking station, and being able to cook food is absolutely huge. Let's go up on this roof here. Now, let's check in this telescope. And also, we've unlocked some more vantage points then. This is very similar to the demo itself then. So we've unlocked Old Ballard, Value Records, and a Texway Gas Hart Street. So a Texas gas station. And essentially, yeah, these little telescopes here kind of let you see more into the map, which is fantastic. Got any more loot here? Ooh, another pair of weapons and more crafting supplies. Amazing. Is there anything on this radio? Doesn't look like it. Someone potentially is trying to reach out, but unfortunately they cannot. Now, we probably didn't actually need to take any weapons with us, but, you know, better be safe than sorry. It looks like we may have our first stealth kill on our hands, ladies and gents. Get absolutely shanked, mate. Now, of course, that means our weapon is destroyed. As mentioned, durability is a huge thing. We'll equip the scissors just in case. Did I just hit some gunshots? Oh, good God. Okay. You have a lockpick, though, which is going to be amazing. What do we have in here? A hatchet. That is going to be awesome. As well as some wood supplies. As well as some more metal. So we've got metal, wood, duct tape. Oh, we've got so many awesome supplies from this first place. Definitely worth checking it out before we kind of jump into the deep end. That is for certain. Okay, so that is turn it into nighttime then. And of course, this is all the stuff we looted. Absolutely amazing. We'll drop it back off at the base. Unfortunately, as you can see, though, that means we've lost a barricade. Every turn kind of does that. Now, Wayne's still looking pretty good, all things considered. How's Trace doing? She's okay, actually. Not gonna lie. She's a little bit hungry. Obviously, full of energy right here. I think maybe we get her kind of being the homebody for the time being. Oh, they're actually talking to each other. That's awesome. Okay, so a little bit of interaction there. Now, we don't necessarily have to do anything with the barricades right off the bat. I'm thinking, oh, we don't have enough cloth. You've got to be kidding me. We can't really make a lot right now, actually. Unlocks the recipes for level 2 stations. Bolt cutters. Oh, that would be cool. We're probably going to have to cut our way through some, well, inaccessible locations. I really wanted to make this cooking area, but we don't have enough kind of cloth right now or whatever this material is. What I'm thinking, maybe we save our resources right now. Yeah, I think we do. What I'm going to do we actually have any food? We've got a bit of junk food. She can eat that so she's not super hungry. I don't want her to start becoming starving. I think maybe we make a medical area might not be the worst thing in the world, but we've got to be very, very cautious with all our supplies. Maybe we just get her to make a lockpick. Feel like that wouldn't be a bad idea. We're always going to be needing them. We don't need to rush anything right now and kind of save up, hopefully, for this cooking area. And hopefully once we go back out with Wayne, we get some more resources, which would be absolutely useful right now. But speaking of Wayne, all ready to go. Barricades are looking pretty low, but I kind of want to save as much wood as we possibly can. Let's head back out, and this time we can be extra sneaky because it is nighttime. So where do we want to go next, ladies and gents? 15 Independent Boulevard. Do we go check out another house? Or do we go check out something a little bit bigger? Now, this is a potential shelter. So each place that are potential shelters, as you can see, 1 bed's available here. This has 1 bed and a garden. So that might not be a bad place to move into, not gonna lie. Each base kind of has its unique layout, of course, as well as unique resource. Now, I don't know where I want to go. Maybe we do check out the Texas gas station, because maybe we could move straight away and kind of get a little garden, running a little garden action to get a nice supply of food. I like the sound of that, you know. Screw it. I think we should do that. And in terms of weapons then, let's take the hatchet, because this thing is absolutely beautiful. Probably my favorite weapon I've used in all of the beta tests of this game then. Absolutely great for damage, super quick, and not as noisy as everything else. So this is the type of perfect combat weapon you want, really. I'm going to take the scissors as well. So they've got a couple of hits in them if we need to do a little bit of sneaky kills. And I think I'm going to take a bandage with me just in case, because you never know what trouble we're going to get into here. Right, come on, Wayne. Let's do some absolutely awesome Wayne stuff. Tex Way Gas Hot Station then. Now, it is nighttime. And we do have a flashlight, just for all of you wondering. Now, in terms of the flashlight itself, I'm pretty certain zombies are more drawn to noise more than kind of light. So we definitely can use it, and it's not like a massive giveaway, but we do have to be careful. Is there anything we can loot in this actual, like... Oh, yeah, here we go. Okay, nice. So we've got some fabric. So that's what the resource we're missing, right? Tape, a wooden box, which I guess we can dismantle by the looks of it. As well as vegetable soup. How tasty. Okay, great. Now, I don't know if this is the same layout as before. But there is a zombie here that is going to come and try and do some damage. I'm probably going to equip the scissors if I can. Maybe we kind of sneak up onto this zombie here and see if we can execute it before it sees us. Nice, Wayne. Now, like I say, this is a potential shelter. God, it was literally 1 hit, the scissors. Oh, no, that isn't good. I thought it'd be at least 2 kills. But yeah, we need to kill all the potential threats before we can move in. Now, we do have these little hiding spots as well. So if any zombies do walk past and we want to obviously stealth kill them or hide and get out the hell of the way, this is how we do so. You can hear footsteps upstairs, which is absolutely terrifying. So much loot, though. Now, there is a quick transfer button as well. Probably should utilize that. It looks like this first room is pretty clear. Definitely can hear something upstairs, which is, like I say, pretty scary. Oh, perfect. And gas as well. I'm going to equip the screwdriver. That is going to be an amazing little stealth weapon. Okay, there's a zombie down here. Now, we are peeking through the door, so they technically should not be able to see us. Screwdriver to the neck. I mean, personally, I would go for the brain, but sure thing. Okay. Take this nice and slow. Is there anything in there? There's more loot, but I just want to double check. I can definitely hear something. I'm going to open this little loot. Oh, my days, there's so much loot here. We don't have enough room. You've got to be kidding me. It's fine, though. We definitely can come back. But if we make this our base, we should take all the loot anyway, I think. I'm going to very carefully sneak here. Can we look through this door? Okay, I think this is just the way outside, actually. Get destroyed. Get absolutely destroyed. And did I just hear that great move? Strange markings. A symbol as being hastily painted on the pavement near a manhole, partially covering the dust and grime. So this is a very unique mechanic within the game as well. So they are escape plans. They've actually redone this for the full game. So this is obviously the whole premise of the game, is to try and get the hell out of Texas. So we need to find some more leads about this and hopefully discover a way how to get the hell out of here ourselves. Now it looks like, yeah, this place is clear. Can Wayne? He can climb up on this. There's a lot of verticality in this as well as kind of horizontal movement, which is pretty cool. Now, it looks like this room is clear. We can actually get up on the roof as well, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Now, it's kind of annoying that we can't loot a lot of this. Kind of full up on inventory space already. Oh, there's a zombie there. There's two. That is not good. Now, we could be a bit reckless here, but I don't know if that is the wisest thing in the world. I don't know if that other zombie is going to potentially make it easy for us and turn around. We may... You know what? I think better be safe than sorry, especially in an environment like this. I think, if I remember from the demo, what we can do... Because I don't think I came this way in the actual demo. I actually cleared out the top room first. Now, as you can see, we definitely cannot get up the stairs. But I'm pretty certain... Got to be super careful, make sure nothing else is wandering around, because the zombies do kind of live and just, yeah, they are pathed, I guess, in terms of where they start, but if they hear any noise or they do their own bloody thing, so you've got to be very careful. But yeah, I think we can actually, yeah, we can climb up this way. This is kind of the way I'd like to go here. Now, if we act very carefully, I don't know if the zombie comes through this door or not. God, that is... Oh, there's one right above us. Now, we definitely saw a ladder in there, so we know how to get up to the roof. This is Joe. Okay, we found our first survivor already. Okay, I'm begging you, please don't leave me. So, Joe's traits. He's got extra backpack space, which is awesome. He's a gearhead. Gains an extra component resources each dismantled item. Okay, but his morale is lost when he's... So, he loves food. Relatable. Carries more items. Fantastic. And you know what? This guy doesn't seem to be an issue at all. As long as we keep him fed, he's going to be super useful. He can dismantle stuff for us. He's very good at going out scavenging as well. Of course, he can carry a lot of stuff. Let's get Joe on board. Nice. We've got an extra survivor already. That's awesome. Now, you do come up with... Now, you do definitely approach different survivors in different ways. You can see them on the map. They're not always radio kind of calls, I suppose. Oh my days, look at all this loot. This is insane. Now, is that zombie going to come into this room? Get wrecked. Nice. Okay, this screwdriver has become my new favorite best friend, by the way. More loot, by the way. This is ridiculous. We do not ever want to be using a frying pan, ladies and gents. We do never want to be using a frying pan, by the way, ladies and gents. These things are so annoying. They make the loudest of loud noises. A big bonking sound. I'm sorry, ma'am. Oh, good God. Right. I absolutely love the screwdriver. It's time to get the hatchet out. We've actually pretty cleared this place out quite successfully. Like I say... It's a very patient game. You've got to be very, very careful, because if you get into combat with zombies on this, Jesus, it can be very long for you. Oh, yeah. Wayne is the man, and we've cleared it all. Oh, yeah, this is awesome. Get wrecked, zombies. This is my place now. Let's check out the view then. Unlock some more vantage points. Another gas station and a oh, that place might be good for supplies and tools as well. And by tools, I mean weapons, of course. I think we move in here, right, ladies and gents? I feel like it would be absolutely foolish not to. We can't really carry any more loot right now, so I think we should just get the heck out of here. Let's open up this door. Obviously, that's going to take us back to the bathroom that we was in. Suppose we just make our way out this way, as we know it is safe. And, yeah, bring everyone back to here. This is going to be an amazing little base for us. Still remain a bit cautious, though. Zombies are still definitely lurking around on the streets, as you probably will see in the background. Okay, maybe not. There isn't any there. We've literally cleared this whole place out. Nice. Okay, another day. Awesome. Look at all this loot, by the way. This is amazing. So, of course, we have got a notification about the strange markings that we found the graffiti on the manhole. Barricades are running low. It's okay, though. What I think we should do is move. Now, I don't know if it's going to work the same as the beta, but we do obviously have Joe here as well now. Nice to meet you, Joe. Like his bandana. What a cool dude. But obviously, this guy is going to be super, super useful. His food's low, which means his mental state is low. So we're going to have to keep an eye out on that. But what I'm thinking, can we just move from here straight away? So if we move shelter, survivors assigned to stations or map locations will be unassigned. Any crafting in progress will be cancelled or reimbursed. That's not a problem. Let's just move. Let's do it. New house, ladies and gents, already moving up in the world. And that is taking us all day, of course. Joan gained gnawing hunger. I'm sorry, Joe. We'll definitely get you fed, my friend. Now, barricades on this place are looking pretty good. I'll have a look around with Trace right now. So, what we got rocking here. So, we blocked up this door, which is nice. So, this is our map how to get out. We've got our crafting workbench here as well. We've got the upstairs. The only thing I'm concerned about is that we didn't get all that loot that we missed. We will definitely be able to figure that out in a second. Build some more barricades as well if any zombies come. But it looks like we're pretty safe in terms of zombies right now. Head upstairs, of course. Here's the bathroom. We do have the garden up here as well, which I'm sure Joe will appreciate as he's a very hungry boy. What can we do here? So we can plant seeds. Ah, this is awesome. So we can do medicinal herbs. We want to make some medicine. Coffee for energy, as well as vegetables. I mean, you know what? Joe, you deserve this, my friend. Here's a meat stew as well as... God, he's really hungry, isn't he? There we go. Right, Joe. Plant some vegetables, my good man. Why not? Love that. Wayne, I feel like Wayne can do another venture out, not going to lie. And in terms of Trace then... Yeah, she's full of energy. Get some snacks down her, I reckon. And then... What do we want to start building here, guys? I'm thinking maybe a... All this stuff's going to be super useful. This is the thing. I think cooking might be not a bad shout. Yeah, let's make a cooking station. As well as we're going to want to be making this workbench as well. It's going to take the whole of the night time if it's possible. But let's just do it. I think we've definitely got the resources right now. So let's do that. We should have a lot of resources from finding this place initially. Wayne's chilling up here. I need to do... yeah, this is it. Wayne is the man. He gets bored very quickly. And that is not a problem for me. This guy is an absolute beast. He loves being out in the action. So I reckon we just head back out straight away and do one more scav run, I think. Glad we've got a nice, fully operational base up and running, though. I'm going to die. I'm doing it with my boots on. What a guy. What an absolute guy. Now, where do we head next, do you think? So, we can actually loot where we just was. I don't know if it's worth it. This could be a pretty interesting place. Like I say, the construction yard here. 15 Independence Boulevard. So, this family home was once full of life, but do we check this out? This might be great. If we're doing a cooking kind of station build right now, where we're getting that up and running, getting a lot of food ready for that and supplying up on that might not be a bad idea. I think we do it, right? I think we'll take the hatchet, obviously. I think I'm going to take a couple of shivs with me just in case. Lockpicks, obviously. We do have bottles as well if you need to distract zombies, but should be okay. I'm going to take a... he's alright on food, so we'll take a bandage again. A beer as well. That can be used to restore morale. That's always good to know. I mean, we're already taking quite a lot with us, but screw it. Let's do it. It is nighttime again, but hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Oh, look at the burning house in the background. Jesus Christ. Okay, we're just rocking up on this house then. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like there is food. Now, can we... No, we can't climb up there. I mean, that would be a pretty insane jump, not gonna lie. Just trying to listen out right now. Definitely sounds like they're up above us, right? Do we maybe clear one floor at a time? Are they kitties up there? Can you see those silhouettes? Yeah, there's a zombie up there. Just seen it. Okay. I'm going to peek through this. Oh, there's loot. Okay. Nice. Oh, so much stuff. So much amazing loot. Zombie there. With a fridge. Oh, that is absolutely terrifying. Gonna try and, no, I'm gonna shut the door behind me, just in case. Take all the food, obviously. This is the main reason we're here. Damn it, we've actually run out of space. Okay, we know there's a bottled water here that we're definitely gonna have to come back for. What is in the garden here? Can't see a damn thing. I don't actually, like, want to open this door. That was pretty loud. I should have used the knife. Hold on. Okay, I think we're all right. Let's check this out. Okay, a faint transmission. An unfamiliar voice asking for an outfit. An airlift, sorry. Outfit? Out of the city. It seems someone they love is gravely ill. Oh. So maybe we can actually bump into some more survivors and try and help them out here. Can we get up in this tree house? Oh, we can. That's cool. Oh, there's another telescope here, actually. I didn't even see that because it's so dark. 22 Springwood Drive. So another house we can go and loot, which is amazing. Can you hear a zombie? I feel like I can. And before we go upstairs, I'm going to check that out. Oh! I think there's a zombie in there. Right, actually, we won't open that. We should do that in the last thing, I think. Oh, we can climb up here. Nice. I was wondering if we could get on the second floor. Wait. Hello? This is a survivor. Sorry, I'm going to loot you before we do anything else. Let's speak to her. Michelle, stand still. Let me get a look at you. Okay. You're looking a little tired, but I'll bet I look worse. I've been here since the big game. I know I could have left when the evacuation started, but Eugene... Eugene? My husband, he never came home. Is this your home? No, but it's one of the houses I had on the market. I knew it'd be empty. Clever. I left a note on the table for Eugene. I promised I'd wait. It's been a long week. I'm sorry about your husband. Thanks, so am I. Whatever happened to him out there, I hope it was quick. Yeah, I mean, he's probably not going to come back. What about you? What you got wandering around this neighborhood? I mean, I'm just getting loot. Yeah, we've got a shelter literally not far from here. Do you want to join? I mean, Wayne, you made that decision for me. I didn't even say, but are you kidding? Really? It's kind of off a bit. I don't know you. You got to look out for each other. Maybe you're right. Okay, so we can offer her. So, Michelle. Okay, so amazing lockpick crafter who doesn't eat a lot. Loses more rest each phase, so she's... Now, I'll be honest, do we have room for 4 people? We do and we don't. Like... I don't know if it's a situation if we say no to Michelle now, we can never get her. Or we can come back and she's always going to be chilling here. You know what? I think 4 is a good amount of people. If we can utilize them correctly and try and get enough resource, we should be okay. Right, screw it. Michelle, you're on board. I think that might be a bit of a mistake, not gonna lie, but okay. I'll see you back at the base, I guess, Michelle. Can we climb up on the roof here? We can't. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to actually go upstairs through the... Hold on a second. Still pretty apprehensive of this zombie, not gonna lie. Yeah, we're probably just gonna have to go up this way. Okay, let's take this nice and slow. God, this would be terrifying. Being locked away in a room knowing there's dead people trying to eat you. I don't know if that was a mistake. Come on, quickly, quickly, Wayne. Oh, that was... I tell you what. If we didn't get there 1 second, that was GG for us. Okay, nice. God, there's so many resources. We're going to have to come back here. There's just no reason not to. We've got Michelle. We've got loot. I think this is where Michelle's room was, wasn't it? Okay. Awesome. I think we're pretty good with this location. What is that noise? Where did that zombie come from? It's because of the noise we made, I think. Oh my god! I tried to equip the... Wayne! Oh no. Oh good god, I tried to equip the axe, but it didn't do it. We need to get the hell out of here. I thought we could hide. Apparently bloody not. Let's get the hell home now. We are in a bad way. I mean, he actually probably enjoyed that because he's an absolute madman, but Jesus. Wayne gained drained and he lost his adrenaline. He actually didn't suffer any... Wow. God, Wayne is a beast. And we got a bit of a update on the faint transmission then. Lost a bit of barricaded action there, but that's fine. God, Wayne is exhausted, bless him. Right. Wayne, you are an absolutely bloody hero, my friend. I think it's time to get some well-deserved rest. Where is the bed? And there's Michelle chilling as well. Where do we rest in this place? Bedroom upstairs? There is a bedroom, right? You okay? Why is he chilling on the ladder? Yeah, the bed's here. Okay, nice. Think Wayne deserves this. We need to make some more beds. That is like priority number 1 right now. Tracy, I think she's made the cooking station awesome. So she's making that. You know what? Trace, why not? I think we don't have enough resources. Should I remove this? I am. I'm going to remove this. Oh, wait. We don't have enough. Okay. Ignore that. We are going to do this so we can scrap items to get more resources to make that. That makes sense. Michelle. How's Michelle doing right now? So she's suffering from grief, bless her, obviously from her husband, Eugene. So she loses morale every phase. Okay, I wonder if she will get over that. That's interesting to see. She's pretty hungry, though. We've got... Joe, are you okay, dude? Jesus Christ. So we've got some food action. He's a little bit tired. Can we maybe grow a little bit more? Or do we want to go out with Joe? Because Joe can carry a lot. Maybe we go back to the house and actually loot. What I'm thinking then, maybe Michelle do a little bit of cooking, potentially? We've got some meat. Oh, wait, actually, God, that's a lot. How, yeah, I guess that's all we can really do right now. Joe, he's a little bit tired. We just gave him a snack. I didn't actually mean to do that. But I think maybe we head back out with Joe. Barricade's looking good. Wayne's chilling. We've got Trace making me a nice little dismantle bench. And Michelle is obviously doing some cooking. Nice. Then I guess we should head out with Joe and hopefully get some more loot. But I do think this is where I'm going to end episode 1 of this amazing game. Guys, I'm absolutely buzzing to be playing the full release / early access of this. If you have enjoyed it, please do smash the like button and subscribe to stay up to date for more zombie survival content. Get in the comments down below. Let me know if you're enjoying this game. Give me some tips if you played it a little bit yourself or anything you want to see or any advice going forward. If I missed any loot, because I probably did, let me know. But I do appreciate you for watching as usual, and I'll catch you in the next one.